malala maphuma qethe izandla zozibili
akuwona amagama kuphela lawo kepha inkombandlela yami and every step I take is guided by them.
Hello South Africa.
Hi fam, welcome back to Candid Reports with Bonolo, where we unpack the real, the raw, and the relatable. Today's episode, a special one. We're bringing you the bold, the brilliant, and breathtaking video auditions for Miss South Africa 2025. And listen, these women, they understood the assignment. These year's entries closed on the 11th of April, and women from all across of the country stepped forward. No height requirements, no weight restrictions, and an extended age limit of up to 32. For many, this was their moment to shine, to be heard, and to represent a different kind of South African womanhood.
Hello South Africa, my name is Zama Nen and my surname is Nene. I am 31 years old from Standerton in the beautiful province of Mpumalanga. Miss South Africa has always been a childhood dream of mine, one that I never let go of. I used to ask myself, why did I wait and not do it sooner? But now I understand that I had to grow up into becoming a woman that was ready. I am a mother, and I never want to find myself living my dreams through my daughter, but I want her to see me live out boldly and unapologetically. I am entering Miss South Africa because I believe that this platform is more than just the crown. It is a catalyst, and I am ready to use it to inspire, to uplift, and lead with purpose. Through mentorship, storytelling, and creating safe spaces for dialogue and healing, I want to remind women that their journeys are not one to be hidden, but they are one to be honored. I stand here as a final year law student about to earn my first qualification at 31, not because I was left behind, but because I chose to begin again. I stand here for women who are choosing themselves again, women who are choosing to dream again, because it is never too late. Thank you.
Molweni Dumelang Tobela, my name is Gazimaleni. I'm a 23-year-old speech therapist, master's student and children's author originally from the province of the Eastern Cape. I believe there is a stark correlation between our increasing rates of illiteracy and our current unemployment crisis. Statistics have shown that up to 81% of children in grade 4 struggle to read for meaning, which then indicates that the foundational skills meant to serve as building blocks for high school and tertiary studies are fundamentally unstable, thus impacting later employability skills. In my current capacity, I have created various resources and books in various languages to help foster a love for learning. As your Miss South Africa, my heart's intent is to ensure that children have increased access to books and resources that are tailored to their language and their culture. I look forward to serving you as your Miss South Africa. Thank you.
Hello South Africa. I am Bavlissa, a 21-year-old proudly born and raised in the heart of Gazimaleni in the beautiful province of Mpumalanga. I am a qualified flight attendant and hold a qualification in marketing and sales. Just a girl who is so afraid of emotions but never afraid of facing her fears. In my journey of working within my community, I've seen how something as basic as nutrition is still a luxury for many. The impact doesn't stop at one generation, it grows into a circle. But I believe we can change that by putting action and break the generational cycle of poverty. With this platform and the passion I carry, I want to help redefine what's normal in our under-resourced communities. It should be normal to eat well, dream big, and live with purpose regardless of where you come from. Our circumstances may shape us, but they do not define us. I am here representing the voice of every young person who's ever felt like their dreams were too big for where they come from. Believe me, they are not. Thank you.
Greetings South Africa, my name is Michali Sagati and I'm thrilled to be standing before you today as a proud Xhosa girl from Eastern Cape but grew up in a small town called Carltonville. As a 23-year-old black female, I am a living testament of the power of resilience and determination. I've recently established a new business called Sagati Excellence that manufactures sanitary pads and baby diapers. It is not just a venture for me, rather a quest to fund women in need. I am a proud Xhosa girl who is unapologetically herself. I am a thick girl with stretch marks, and I wear them proudly because they tell my story, the story of growth, of struggles, and of my own triumphs. And I will be one of those women that redefine what beauty is. As Mrs. South Africa 2025, I promise to be a voice for the voiceless, to be a champion of the marginalized, and to be a beacon of hope in my own country. And I am Michali Sagati, ready to take the crowd.
Your roots do not define your roads. The change you bring is what truly matters. Greetings, South Africa. My name is Ramula Abdi, a 29 years old from Itani Chivyuni rural community, proudly representing the Limpopo province. With Become Honours degree in tourism management, I'm eager to leverage the Miss South Africa platform to drive a meaningful change. Tourism has the power to transform communities, create jobs, and promote cross-cultural understanding. As someone who has seen firsthand on the impact of tourism on rural areas, I'm excited to use my voice to advocate for sustainable tourism practices that will benefit the local communities and preserve the natural and cultural heritage. I also want to use the Miss South Africa platform to empower women from similar backgrounds to be confident about themselves and believe that indeed it is possible no matter where you're coming from to achieve your dreams. Thank you.
Dumelang setjhaba sa Afrika Borwa. My name is Gaba 26 years old from Zonkisi on the East Street. I am a firstborn child to both my parents, though an absent father. I was raised by a single mother, my motivator, mentor, and best friend. Being raised by a community development worker, it means that you need to have a heart and that umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. Growing up, I faced different medical conditions, and as a result, I am a survivor of kidney failure, and I am an SA victim. I have been silent for the past 7 years, and I believe 2025 has given me the platform to break the silence. About 2 months ago, I nearly got SA'd again because of a friend. Ke ka hoo Sesotho se reng, se thabe sera sa hao empa thaba motswalle ya thehang le sera sa hao. For decades, South Africa has been under the oppression of SA for both female and male. And I, as the next Miss SA, I believe that I'll be the voice for those who can't be heard and a voice to justice. With that being said, thank you.
Malala, maphumathethu zanda zozibili.
Akuwona amagama mekuphela lawo, kepha inkombandlela yami. And every step I take is guided by them. Igama uLuyanda Zuma.
A 23-year-old from KwaZulu-Natal.
And I'm here to become who I've always been. I entered Miss South Africa to continue what I've already started, with greater impact and greater purpose. I'm a storyteller, one who believes in power, presence, and purpose. A storyteller rewriting what it means to be a woman in South Africa.
Thank you.
So that even children who feel unsafe can come back to a story that holds them.
To every young girl sitting in classrooms and corners where no one expects greatness to rise, this is a reminder that reaching your goals is possible for you too. I champion for child and youth development because I know change starts from the root. With the youth unemployment rate sitting at above 40%, hope needs to become action. Ngakho-ke tumani mina.
What really struck me in these auditions was how many of the women showed up not as a version of what society expects, but as themselves. No facade, no filter, just the truth. From doctors and lawyers to dancers, single mothers, activists, and everyday dreamers, they all brought it. Some recorded from their backyards, others from professional studios, but one thing was consistent with the message. We are here, we matter, and we're taking up space. Look, if this is what the auditions look like, I cannot wait to see who makes it to the top 10. This isn't just a beauty pageant anymore, it's a movement. These women weren't just entering a competition, they were entering conversations about body image, about representation, about what leadership looks like in 2025. Many of them spoke up about real issues such as GBV, access to education, unemployment, mental health. It's clear this generation of Miss SA hopefuls are not here to play. So, what I want to know from now on is who stood out to you, which audition gave you goosebumps. Drop their names or IG handles below and let's hype up these women in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more Candid reports. We've got another episode coming up soon when the top 10 gets announced, and trust me, you don't don't want to miss that. Until next time, stay real, stay kind, and stay candid.